All right, so today we're going to be doing some ditch fishing. The weather has just absolutely been hindering me on fishing. 25-mile-an-hour winds, thunderstorms every day. The rivers are out the banks again. They just got back in the banks, but the last week just pushed them way out again. You can see the water right here where there ain't supposed to be water. So I came down to a place I ain't been to in a while. The fishing's supposed to get better in here the more water there is, because there's a river close by and it overflows into these ditches, and these ditches usually have fish anyway. So that's what we're gonna do. Or I'm by myself, so that's what I'm gonna do. Bass, brim, whatever bites, that's what we're going for. If I get on some brim, I'm gonna keep them. We're gonna toss the bass back. Maybe we can make a day out of it. We're probably gonna get wet. There's some nasty thunderstorms floating around, but it's better than doing nothing. We can see if we can make a day out of it. You know, I know it's supposed to be better fishing in here when it's flooded, but I think it might be a little too flooded. This swamp's nothing but water. You can't even see dry land. It's over the top of these 3 culvert pipes. All right, so I feel like I'm gonna start with a beetle spin, a little Satilla spin. Throw it around first, and then I gotta throw bass stuff around, and I got some crickets just in case they won't bite anything else. Hopefully they'll bite the beetle spin. I know there's a bunch of little yearling bass in some of these little ponds. There's like little flat ponds that fill up with water when it gets flooded. It's just gonna be hard to throw in them because of all the trees surrounding them. But we'll manage. So I can literally see some bass right there. They ain't about 6 inches long. That's a shiner or a suckerfish of some kind. I feel like I'll catch one right here. Yellowflies are attempting to eat me alive. They're succeeding. There he is. Oh, that's a decent one. Let's go. Come here, fella. Nice, man, nice. Not a very big guy, but it's the first fish of the day. Nice little flat pond bass. He's going back. Let's go, man. Trick worm. Had one hit my beetle spin a minute ago, about that same size, so I figured I better throw a bass worm in. That didn't take long. One hits it out there in them shallows, I can see it. Oh, he got it, he got it, he got it. Oh, that's a decent one. No, no. He wasn't a whole lot bigger than that first one. He was probably 1.5 pounds though. He came loose. I had too much slack on it. Daggone. Bass bite's not too bad apparently. Look at that guy. Laying there. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, that's a good one too. Let's go. Come on, little ditch bass. Let's go. Oh, I barely got him. Look at that. Under the chin. Solid. Solid. Let's go. I just seen that one down there under the bridge. He was a lot bigger than this one. Nice, man. That's awesome. I just got to catch some more. That's the first bite I got in a while. All right, so I didn't do all that great that day. It's a different day. The weather kept getting worse and that area just wasn't producing much. So we had a different spot. These are some ditches I found when I was deer hunting, and there's definitely fish in them. There was also like an 8-foot alligator, so we'll watch out for him. But maybe we can catch him over here, try a different place, use a little bit of the same thing. Got beetle spins, worms, bass stuff. We're gonna see what we can do. There's a ton of frogs right here, bullfrogs. Good bass bait. I mean, I don't really use frogs for bait, but never had much luck on topwater frogs either for bass. I know other people do, but I just never have. These ditches do not go dry, period. It was really dry. All the swamps in here were dry, but these ditches still held water. They dug them pretty deep when they built this road. And you're not even allowed to drive this road anymore. I'm guessing it's an old logging road. That beetle spin didn't produce nothing, so I went ahead and grabbed my rod with the cork on it. Got me a couple of earthworms, gonna toss around those on the cork. I did see a warmouth in here and some gar. There's definitely fish. I'm gonna toss around this little finesse rig for some bass first. And then I'm gonna toss around that cork. I wanna see if there's any bass in here. Probably is. See how that works. Oh, there he is already. Oh no, he came off. That didn't take long. That was the first cast. I never even felt that fish. He took half my worm though. Maybe this ditch is loaded with fish. They just want something alive. That was first cast with the worm. Got him. Is that a bass? No. No wonder they're coming off. Oh, he's still right there. Daggum bait fish. Oh no. I can't believe he just let me grab him. No wonder they were looking big, but these guys. That's some awesome bass bait right there. There's a bunch of these fellers in here. There's a good chance there's some fat fish eating them. Probably mudfish, maybe a few bass. It's dang sure not what I want to keep catching on an earthworm though. I have to switch back to artificial if I keep catching them dudes. Oh, that's another one in it. No, is that a speckled perch? What? It is. That's crazy. It's a perch. Not a very big fella. But hey, look at that. Get back in there. There might be some old big perch in here. I didn't expect that. Both fish I've caught out of this ditch were not fish I was expecting to catch. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to be keeping anything today. Oh, there's another bite. But I found a nice little spot in here. Got all kind of fish in it. Oh, there we go. Got him. Little old bitty bluegill. These are the worm stealers. They've been stealing the heck out of my worms. That's why. They're all tiny little bluegills. But I ate fish. Well guys, not been the greatest few days in the world. The ditch fishing ain't really good either. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it. I'm not really done that a whole lot in my life. But we managed to catch all kind of random fish though. Tried a few more spots. The woods are just too flooded, man. All the spots I know about that have good deep ditches, you can just see water as far as the eye can see out in the woods, and that's where the fish are gonna be. So we tried, caught a bunch of random kinds of fish. Nothing real great. Hope y'all liked the video. Thank you for watching.